both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Stars start things off with a white note by winning the opening draw. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Blocker save, and a good one by Merzlikins.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Dallas with possession in their own zone. Strong use of the body. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Marchenko. Can't keep a hold of it. Sends one up to Bork. Intercepted at center. He got knocked right onto the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Picked up along the wall by Johnston. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Blue Jackets are getting called for boarding on the play.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Blue Jackets win the face-off at center. Moves it to Olivier. Reaches out and uses the stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Puck scooped up by Duchesne. Columbus finally gets the scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help.
Dallas has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
A chance! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one, and I expect to see him out here again.
Dishes it off! Feeds it over! Moves it quickly over to Blackwell. Fax has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Directs it on over to Provorov. Slides it diagonally to Fantilli. Here's the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and another quick stop. Puck grabbed by Bushkin. Columbus gets a hold of it. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Bushkin. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Shot! Gets in front of it for the block. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Dallas leads it 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Werenski. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Monahan. Turns it aside with the save. Harley's got it across the line. The Stars carry it along the wall. Lets it go. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! What a shot! Columbus gets that's a huge one here late in the first period.
Yeah, I don't think that they want the intermission to come here because they finally found their rhythm in the latter half, James. Just they've been so assertive. Love the way they're playing right now. They're dictating the tempo. They're playing real fast.
The Blue Jackets play along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a brutal save on the play.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Blue Jackets win it. Moves it to Fantilli. And he takes the pass. Fantastic save!
This is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Coyles won the draw at center. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. And that's picked off. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Dallas will want to dictate the tempo in the second period, James. In the first, they were a little bit lackluster, and they didn't generate much in terms of shots. If they can attack the net and drive the paint, look to get some shots on net, I think they can break this tie.
The Stars going to work on offense. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Moves the pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Look at this. Big save. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right in around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
Jenner's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Jenner. Puck picked up by Sillinger. And he gets that one too wide.
Well, he's been under siege and loving his
Inside the frame. Gives them nothing in front. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Taken by Bushkin. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Receives the pass. The Stars look to start the transition game. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Columbus continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease.
Merzlikins is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
The Stars play it near the point. Columbus has it. Puck scooped up by Wood. Pass to Lundstrom. They've got numbers here. Here he is with the backhander. Quick pass to Wood. Takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Poked away by Blackwell. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Denied that one. Dallas steps inside. Oh, here's the pass. And he makes the save. Getting fancy behind the net. Puck grabbed by Back. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Picked up along the boards by Marchenko. Slides by the check. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blue Jackets have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Through center along the wing. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Good check, frees the puck up. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Great save. Moves the puck across to Fantilli. Here's a shot. Giant seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Dallas has been lacking in offensive production in large part due to their low shot volume. And you can't sit around on the perimeter. You have to have some fight and courage to get to the inside if you want to get back in this game. They're still within striking distance. It's time to have the urgency now.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Let's move to the middle. And that's intercepted. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Dallas gains a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Columbus has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
The Stars take it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocking stop by Merzlikins.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Stars pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Plays the body into that play.
The Blue Jackets are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Tees it up from the blue line. Shuts him down. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. On-man rush. Here's a shot. Stick save. Denies them, and I think that was off the shaft.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here's a short pass to Jenner. Columbus plays it along the wing. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Coils into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Broken up in the neutral zone by Foxa. Feeds it over to Goodbranson. The Blue Jackets work it through center. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the hole, and makes a save.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Ottinger's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Grabbed along the boards by Fabro. Gets it back. Puck picked up by Voronkov. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Voronkov's got it against the boards. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ottinger.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Pins is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And a great save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, and a great defensive play there. Broken up by Liabushkin. Slides it across. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Big time stop there. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to Lindell. Slides the puck over. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Loose puck, and he's in alone. Oh, what a save in front. Slides the puck to Blackwell. To the low slot. With the stop.
Pink's penalty has almost expired.
And that's intercepted. Columbus gains a hold of possession. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, post!
Jenner's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And that'll do it from ringside here. The Blue Jackets win a close one here, but from an analytics standpoint, I think they were the clear-cut winners.
Yeah, all I like to do is look at the possession time in this one, and they had the majority of it, James.
The Sabres will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Along the half wall with the puck. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Steps across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Benson. And they'll go the other way with it. And that slides right out to center ice. The Stars have it against the wall. Levels him with the hit. Taken by Benson. Here's a pass to the middle. Picked off in front. And he takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick pass to Power. With possession along the wall. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Timmins takes it inside his own end. And here's the pass to Power. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that.
Stars! Buffalo's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Cole just got it in the offensive zone. He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck scooped up by Bushkin. Dallas has it against the half wall. Oh, off the iron!
The Stars bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Dallas has it in the offensive end. The Sabres have the puck now. Quick feed to Doan. Looks to pass it to Byram. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes over to Kesselring. Quick pass to Zucker. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he slides it quickly to Blackwell. Moves into the slot. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Kesselring's been nabbed for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
From the back of the cage with the puck. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
And he can't hang on after that hit. The Stars fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Johnson's taking it from his own end. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. They've got some momentum here. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
I come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Takes a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, what a clutch save by Ottinger.
Now, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Can't hang on after that hit. Puck's got the puck. Shot! Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Buffalo's won it. And now it's grabbed by Kesselring. Tries for the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here they come on the attack. Make some space. Taken along the wall by Kulich. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Tap dances around the check. Puck picked up by Kulich. And stops that big bomb. Then pass over to Bork. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen.
Luukkonen's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets sent to that puck square to it and makes the save.
Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Stars will play it in their own end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Good hit to bump him off the puck. He looks deep to Duchesne. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Moves it to Michel. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. From the right side, takes the pass.
Danforth buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. It's time to pad the stats.
Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Now a quick pass to Blackwell. The Stars will play from the corner. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Taken by Darlene. From the point, they take control of it. Moves by the check. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. Snags with the glove by Luukkonen.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scooped up along the wall by Puck. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Avoids the defender. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot to right. He scores. The Stars now need to find a way to get a few more goals.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone through center. Over the miss. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Ottinger. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Power. He's got a step. Denies him. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. 20 minutes to go here in regulation, what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Sabres have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Scores! Look at those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution. If they want to get back in this one, then it all starts with 1 goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Passes it over. On the backhand. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Unger's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Power. Buffalo's got him along the wall. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sidesteps the check. A chance for front. He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Avoids the poke check. And cuts that one out of the net. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Sabres can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Stops him cold. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. And the long-range shot goes off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Sabres have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Dallas has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Bork. Coming to the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Quick feed to Quinn. They've got numbers. Dallas has it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Robertson.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
They've really got another. He is here now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pinned up along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Here's a chance in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Pulich has got it along the wing.
The Sabres are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
Sends it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Dallas has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other deep pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whack-load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
And it's a quick pass to Thompson. Slides the puck over to Darlene. Cuts to the front. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Buffalo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And now it's grabbed by Zucker. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Makes a move in front. The save by Ottinger. A chance behind the net. The Stars have it behind the net. Buffalo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Slides it over to Blackwell. Takes the shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Luukkonen's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to make some magic happen. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Dished on over to Rantanen. Solid hit on the play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Moves the puck behind the net. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Tries to get it over to Bork. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Slips by the check. Scores! Big D delivers. Buffalo's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Quick pass to Sagan. And the puck departs the zone. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, turns it aside once again. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Sabres pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
just moments away. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Slides by the check. And that's easily turned aside. Buffalo's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Moves inside. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
The Sabres were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James is lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And he sidesteps the check there. Solid check to slow him down. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick shot. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Carrying it here in the offensive end. From the corner. Here's a hit. And it's taken by the defense. And look at that. They finally get it out. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's up 1-0. McLeod's won possession. Feeds it to Tuck. Oh, they force the turnover. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Sabres play it along the boards. Centering pass in front. Takes a shot. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Then goes around the post. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Runs him hard into the wall.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And there's the save.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. From center they get into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lieutenant.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right...
With the goaltender. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Well past the midway mark of this period, Buffalo's ahead 1-0. The Sabres take possession off the face-off. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Wood. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Chase it front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast, you're moving it, and that's what happens here.
Columbus has been playing like you can sense this was coming, getting that equalizer here, Cheryl.
Yeah, you can feel it. We've been able to feel it coming here, and it finally does here. It's almost like they've opened the floodgate, James. It's too bad that the intermission is coming, because I think if you're the coach, you're saying, please keep it going, because the bus is on track, the train is coming, and they're firing on all cylinders at the moment.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Handles it along the blue line. Feeds it over. Takes the pass. And it's off the iron.
Columbus is going to have to change their mindset around the net. They're getting a little fine with their shots here. Multiple posts. It's a tie game, and they need to start to execute if they want to win this one.
Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Columbus has it in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Voronkov. And he takes the dish. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Pass in front. Oh, and he lands on it. And he had the answer on that play. And that's a great heads-up play by Monahan. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Second period set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Buffalo's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Denies him again! Unreal pressure! Way too much congestion blocks that. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Buffalo's won the draw. Moves it to Tuck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time blocker stopped by Merzlikins.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Moves it quickly over to Benson. Jostled off the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Benson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Coyle. Tries to the sweet spot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Sabres, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Puck picked up by Kesselring. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Drives to the paint. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Buffalo's playing the puck from the blue line. Big time stop.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Tremendous stop by Luukkonen.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Quick pass to Byron. Taken by Quinn. Takes the puck at the point. center. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the corner. Columbus has it behind the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kesselring. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Krebs. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. To his teammate. Knocked out by Luukkonen. The Sabres have it now. He got all of that in. Buffalo's on the attack. Tom save it, a howitzer.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Werenski's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Moves the puck. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big 3rd period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marchenko. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zinter. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Merzlikins said to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Kesselring. Here they come on the attack. For point lead. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Jenner's quick stick lands for the puck here at center. Oh, look at this. Tap dances around the net. Off the post.
The Blue Jackets trying to shrink their deficit, but won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Puck grab by Provorov. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Columbus on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Now a quick pass to Kulich. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. One-timer! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Merzlikins has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Jackets haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the 3rd.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to call back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They got to find a way to get some chances.
There's the whistle. We get an offside. More than half the period left to play. Columbus would love to answer back with a quick strike as they still trail by a pair. Buffalo's won the faceoff at center. Poked away at center by Voronkov. Picked up along the wall by Jenner. Quick shot. Just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within the game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blue Jackets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Passes out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it to Jenner. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Good hit on the play. Slides it over with pace to Marchenko. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Darlene. And now he moves it to Benson. The Blue Jackets gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Jenner. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Tuck. Fires it ahead. It's in! He scores! Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Kesselring. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Sabres have it against the wall. Back to the blue line. To the front! The Blue Jackets take over on possession. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And that's intercepted by Marchenko. Taken along the wall by Jenner. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. We got a whistle offside to call. Buffalo's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. McLeod's won the draw at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Benson. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Taken by Severson. Columbus will play the puck from the corner. Passes it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Benson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Provorov. Here's a short pass to Jenner. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Lickens covers up the puck and will get a whistle.
Well, he's had an excellent night, James, and he's been reading the flow phenomenally, and it has exactly that right there to be able to hold on.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the feed at the back end. And that one's turned aside. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Olivier. Here's the pass. Oh, what a denial by Lukanen. Takes it in front. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Sabres came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they were getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the others.
Next level.
This building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Stars have won the draw and we are now underway. Puck scooped up by Steele. Huge steal on his own end. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Over the net!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And the poke check. Oh, smart play. The Stars move to the offensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! Quick blast. No chance. Dallas has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Lickens has it and freezes the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Johnston's won the draw and they're on the attack. Denies him with the save. Goodbranson's got it in the defensive end. Now he slides it up to Fantilli. Here they are on the attack. Great hits up play with the stick by Harley. Slides the cross-ice pass. Slides the puck across. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Pokes it away in his own end. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Duchesne's gain the line and on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to Goodbranson. Puck grab by Manichuk. And that's a great heads-up play by Michel. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. And there's the save.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Stars lead it 1-0. Puck exits the zone. In close! Quick stop by Unger. Marchenko's exploring options with the puck. Near the point. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. Duchesne's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save! Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urging on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Columbus has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. Moves around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Moves it over to Heiskanen. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. He's him up. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Steele. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves by the check. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in close.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Now it's picked up by the defense. Into the offensive end now. Into the corner now. Great reach with the poke check by Werenski. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Feeds it over. Intercepted the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Stars! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum, but they'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Here's the shot, and one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Fantastic save! Columbus has possession of it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Strong defensive effort. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Stars have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Intercepted in the offensive end by Marchenko. From the left side, takes the pass. And they cough it up at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stars! Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans! Columbus has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
It's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within one.
And he takes the feed. Across the point. And that goes off a body. The Blue Jackets break away. Oh, that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Fantilli. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. And the puck leaves the zone. Avoids the defender. The one-timer. Stones him on the play. Lays into the body. And a quick take-up, and here they come once again. Oh, it's blocked in front. Handles the pass. With possession along the wall. And that's intercepted by Olivier.
Columbus has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that...
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. And that pass is redirected. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. The Stars have it behind the net. Puck picked up by Werenski. Into the offensive zone. All alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a
The Blue Jackets are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Moves the puck over to Steele. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabs it in his own end. Woods got it against the boards. Lindell's lugging the puck. Shakes himself free. Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Lundstrom. Takes the feed. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger. Dallas is on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Drives it to the crease. Handles that one. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Slides it across. Thunderous hip check on the play. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bushkin. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Sidesteps the check. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. All right, partner, what's your take on what you see here tonight?
The Stars are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnover.
Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer. The Blue Jackets have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, and you get another one.
Continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Works it across to Duchesne. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it dragging the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
From point blank, waffle boarded by Ottinger.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Quick feed to Sillinger. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got puddled by Ottinger.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, what a save by Ottinger.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Stars get a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Labushkin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Severson.
Columbus has been so strong away from the puck tonight, James. They've just been reading the...
The Blue Jackets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Turned aside by Ottinger. Slides it quickly to Heiskanen. And now he angles it across to back. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Matejchuk. Shot. Oh, gets a
off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Voronkhov's going off for boarding.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
Coyle's won the faceoff. Angles it over to Favreau. And he makes the save.
Favreau's done an excellent job of getting lost in coverage throughout this entire game, James. You know that he wants to get to that sweet spot, his one-timer side. And as you can see by his goal in the review of it, it is a perfect tee-up, set-up, distribution by his line mate to get it done.
Here's a short pass to Lundstrom. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Moves it to Provorov. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Provorov. Great heads-up play by the defender. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. And he makes the save with ease. Moves it on over to Lundstrom. And that's deflected.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Both sides are evened up, and that goes off the post and out.
Rantanen's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Sagan. Shakes off the coverage. Now a quick pass to Robertson. Voronkhov's taking it from his own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Monahan stick handling in his own zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Loses his balance on the play. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Knocked away. Avoids the poke check. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, wow. Fires it! And he had an answer with that save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he sidesteps the check there. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Blue Jackets came in with a shoot-first mentality, and it really worked out to their advantage.
Yeah, it really did. They found a way to funnel the puck towards the net there, James. There wasn't a lot of blocks, which meant they were opening up the seams, and they were taking it.
these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Sabres win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. They've got numbers here. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slips by the check. Norris plays it against the boards. Here's a blast. Stones him on the one-timer. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Takes it to the front. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a buzzing again.
You can just hear it in the building. It's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Slides by the check. Dallas needs a hold of it. The Stars take over on possession. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Across the line from center. The Sabres are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Benson. Lays the body. From the point, they take control of it. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to McLeod. Drives to the crease. Puck scooped up by Harley. Taken along the wall by Foxa. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's picked up by Tuck. Strong defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Michelle. It's a contest sport, people. There's proof right there. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Passes on over to Kesselring. Slides the puck to Kulich. Skates to the crease. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Dallas has the puck. Stretches one out to Robertson. What a move! And he puts that one aside with ease.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Heiskanen. And he takes the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, little razzle-dazzle. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Now, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Man advantage here in this set.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Great save! Slides the puck across to back. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Throws it in front! He scores! What a goal! Buffalo's on a mission tonight, boy, and they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
The Stars carried along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Dallas has it. Always handed right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving a shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing. Anytime you got to put your head down and get back to the bench, that's tough. You're going to get razzed when you get back to your own.
Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Puck grabbed by Rantanen. Slides it up front. Quick shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Stuffs into it. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off. It's in the net, and that's a goal. Getting into the later stages of this period, Dallas still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Gains the zone. He's got a step, and there's the save of the play. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Dallas can't be too happy with the way that the first period went. They're trailing because of the odd man rushes they've given up against. And listen, you can be on the backtrack, but you got to communicate. You got to identify who you're picking up, and they're simply not doing it.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. That's an out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Here's an odd man rush. Pass out front, and he opts to backtrack here on the play. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Handles the puck at the point. Sneaks by the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Heiskanen's going off for interference.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Hammers the shot. Oh, what hammer save! Wow! And now he passes up to Faksa. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Passes it in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Buffalo's got possession at center. Look at this! How did he stop that one?
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Poked away in the defensive end. The Sabres fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Seguin. Duchesne's going to play it against the half wall. That's blocked. Dallas gains the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Stars win the faceoff. Up along the wing. Loses the coverage there. That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Sabres win it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did.
Stop! It's on the wraparound. There was Jim's Wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You don't know what a goaltender is, and you don't have to know exactly how much space you have. He just tucks it in the post.
Buffalo's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. And he avoids the post check with some great edge work. And a great save. Buffalo's in transition. Passes it over. Got
James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Just a great defensive read there. The Stars played along the wing. Moves inside! And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now Stars!
And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Buffalo's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Stars need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Oh, look at this. Quick stop by Ottinger. Hammers it from the point. Scores! The captain delivers. The Sabres continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also... And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Dallas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Tuck. Sends it over to McLeod. The Stars get a hold of it. Quick pass to Bork. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Luukkonen's made a nice stop there. That can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference. Johnston's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Duchesne. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. Tap dances around the check. And he keeps that one out. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Sabres have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Byron swooping in on the attack. Oh, look at this. Byron's got it in the offensive zone. Bichelle's got it now deep inside his own end. Pushes it across to Seguin. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the boards by Quinn. Takes the shot. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Takes the feed. Oh, what a move! Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this! And it goes off the face of the goaltender.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Buffalo's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Dallas wins the face-off. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck to back. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Lets it rip. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, he's really feeling the play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Hawks known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
What a steal in his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Touch to the front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Heiskanen's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. Quick shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Big time collision there. A short-handed breakaway. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance. Taken along the wall by Michelle. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Came up with a nice save. Here's a short pass to Hintz. Feeds it on over to Labushkin. Oh, great move to shake off the check.
Heiskanen standing up, ready to go.
And they're going to wave off icing here.
A great pace of play. And
Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
it's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net. You got to love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Gains the zone through the middle. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Buffalo's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many.
events and atmospheres, and the Sabres are ready to charge. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shot! And he turned that one aside. Oh, another big stop. Voronkov's got the puck. And that goes off the player. Good use of the body on the play. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Zucker's got it along the wing. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides the puck over. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Passes it to Kesselring. They've got some momentum here. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Saves it over. Buffalo's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Here they come on the rush. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Severson. And he slides it quickly to Bentilli. Denied by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Sabres take it across the line. Puts it on net. They score! And the Sabres make it happen! Buffalo's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they are leading this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Buffalo's got it across the line. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he passes it up ahead to Coyle. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. There's a shot. Great glove save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Takes off the coverage. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, great score.
Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net. The Blue Jackets got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Huge steal in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Norris. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Sillinger.
When you're hounding pucks,
That goes off the post and stays out. Oh, wow, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone.
Luukkonen found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Into the offensive end now. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Puck picked up by Marchenko. Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. That knocks him off the puck. Dishes it off. To the low slot. Here's a one-timer. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Buffalo's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Moves it to Marchenko. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Moves by the check. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Scooped up along the wall by Voronkov. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Blue Jackets gain the zone. Taken by Provorov. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and here's the pass. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Takes the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Takes the shot. Stones him in front. Jenner's got control of the puck in the corner. Here's the one-timer. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Officials calling for a timeout here on the ice, allowing for both teams to get a breather here. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Columbus wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Blue Jackets have it now. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Coughs it up on the play. With the steal. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Quick stop. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, did you hear that collision? Looking to set up offensively. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. There's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blue Jackets have it now. Feeds it over. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. Glove save and a flank. Pouring one out there. Quick feed to Johnson. frame almost done. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Columbus has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. To the middle, and that's stopped. Time taking away, and it comes up big. And there's the horn bringing it into period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Quinn's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Moves around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Big time stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Quick pass across to Suter. Puck grab by Darlene. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Idle scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Fantastic save! Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. He got all of that one. Loose puck and he's in on a line. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the back of his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Sabres have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Quick pass to Samuelson. Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins.
Matejchuk's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're doing every time he touches the puck.
Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle.
Danforth's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we...
Scores the go-ahead goal. Columbus needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Puck picked up by Super. And that's knocked away by Fabro. Here's a short pass to Norris. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And there's a shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, breakaway! Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Blue Jackets have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And a stick breaks that up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. He says, let's get physical on that play. Passes it over to Benson.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense.
And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Oh, they've been trading counterattacks. It's highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches.
The centerman right into position. And off the draw, they kick the puck. Moves it to Coyle. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Buffalo's looking to break out. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he shuts the door again.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Jones got it against the boards. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Columbus is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Buffalo's on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. And loses possession after a solid hit. Taken by Voronkov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Luukkonen's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Looks to make a play over to Kulich. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Werenski. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Taken along the wall by Kulich. Quick feed to Werenski. Slides it on over to Wood. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight.
When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Moves the puck. He sidesteps the check there. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Columbus looked like they were on cruise control through the first 40 minutes, but Cheryl, that third period, much different story.
More concerning to me, James, is that they just let it happen. There was no pushback or fight in their game in that third, and it really showed in